Hey there, how are you all doing? I'm Kavya and I'm very happy to be with you all today. Welcome to the fourth session of the lesson, The Rabbit and the Lion. Children, until now you have worked a lot on the story and the theme. The story, The Rabbit and the Lion, was done in the last few sessions. We read about the story of two animals. The names of the two animals are Rabbit and the Lion. Yes. Why do you call something with a name? Isn't it easy to identify something if it has a name? Just like how you have a name, right? Or like how I have a name, right? So, we use nouns to identify something. Remember, we have learned common and proper nouns in our previous lessons. I'm sure you all remember. Now, what nouns are rabbit and lion? Yes, they are common nouns. What noun is your name? It is a proper noun. The name of the city you live in is a proper noun, right? Here is the PEP activity 3.5, in which you are going to work on what you have already learnt in your previous classes. Yes, you are going to identify common and proper nouns and also categorize them by coloring them. Yeah, that sounds fun, right? Okay. You have some coloring to do here, so I hope you have your color pencils or crayons ready with you. If not, pause the video now, quickly go and get your color pencils or crayons and get ready, alright? Okay. Okay children, look at the activity. I will read out the instructions for you, or you can read along with me. Color the fruits with proper nouns in blue and the fruits with common nouns in yellow in this thinking organizer, okay? Here is a huge tree, if you see your screen, having fruits of common and proper nouns. So you will have to color the proper nouns in blue and the common nouns in yellow. One example has been done for you. So look here, Delhi is colored blue because it is a proper noun, and boy is colored yellow because it is a common noun. It is your turn to work on this, okay? Once you complete, you can ask any of your family members questions to find the information given here. Then you can fill in the blanks with the family member's name, okay? So let me read out. Number 1. Dash's birthday is in July. If no one's birthday is in July, it's okay. Think of someone whose birthday falls in the month of July. Okay? Okay. Number 2. Dash's favorite snack is cake. Nice. So basically you need to go and ask your family members these questions and fill in the blanks. Okay? So now it is your turn to work on the activity. If you have your studio, you can write your answers here. Else, you can write down the answers in your notebook. Just open your notebook, write today's date and activity name, PEP 3.5 to work on it. Pause the video now. Take 15 minutes to complete the activity. Press play when you're done. I am sure you have identified the names of someone in your family or even among your friends, however you did the PEP activity. On the same lines, here is another interesting task for you. You will have to think of your friends in school and write their names. Yes, we are going to work on Look Around 3.6 activity now, where you will notice and identify them as being someone's property. Yeah, someone's property. Children, we have slightly changed the activity as you cannot work on this in a group right now. So let me explain the activity to you. On the screen, there are 5 common objects: pen, pencil, water bottle, notebook, lunchbox. Write the names of your friends who have these objects in the space provided. For example, if your friend Ram has a pen, then you may write Ram's name against the pen. Think of these questions. Whose pencil is it? Whose water bottle is it? Whose notebook is it? Whose pen is it? Whose lunchbox is it? If you have your studio, you may write your answers there. Else, you may write down the answers in your notebook. Just open your notebook, write today's date and start working on Look Around 3.6. Now it is time for you to pause the video to work on this activity. You can take 10 minutes to complete this activity. Press play when you're done. Welcome back. How was it working on the Look Around activity? I'm sure you were thinking of your school and your friends and you wrote down their names when you thought about them. Let us work on understanding something new with what you have written in the Look Around activity. Let us understand how to say that something belongs to someone or that the pen belongs to Ram. And we learn this in the next session. That brings us to the end of the session. I hope you enjoyed working on a few activities in this session. You have worked on what you already knew in the PEP activity on common and proper nouns, and you also identified some common objects that your friends may have in the Look Around activity. Let us see what the lesson has to offer us in the next session. Until then, happy learning. Bye.